Hello dear children, welcome to the class. Today is the 9th session of this chapter depreciation, and in today's class we are going to learn the second method of charging depreciation, that is your diminishing balance method, which is also known as reducing balance method or written down value method of charging depreciation. Now, for understanding this method, we are taking up a question from the book Double Entry Bookkeeping, Financial Accounting by Mr. T.S. Garewal for class 11. And we are going to take up question number 19 from that book. Let me acknowledge that this question has been taken from Sultan Chand and Sons Private Limited book, T.S. Garewal. So many thanks to the publisher and the author. Now this is the question. Babu purchased on 1st April 2017 a machine for rupees 6,000. On 1st October 2017, he also purchased another machine for rupees 5,000. On 1st October 2018, he sold the machine purchased on 1st April 2017, that is the first machine, for rupees 4,000. It was decided that depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum was to be written off every year under diminishing balance method. Assuming the accounts were closed on 31st of March every year, show the machinery account for the years ended 31st of March 2018 and 2019. So we have to show the machinery account for the 2 years, and here we are going to charge depreciation not on the original cost of the asset. Rather, we will be following diminishing balance method, where we'll be charging 10% depreciation on the balance closed down, which we are going to take forward in the next financial year. So let's solve this question. So let's start with the solution of this problem. Problem number 19 from the book T.S. Garewal 2020 edition. And here we have to charge depreciation by following written down value method. Written down value method of charging depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum. Now, as per the question, your first machinery M1 is purchased on 1st of April 2017. So we'll write to bank account. Bank account M1 is purchased, fine, and the amount is 6,000. Now, the second machinery is purchased in the same financial year, but on 1st of October 2017. So we'll write on 1st October 2017 to bank account. M2 second machinery is purchased for rupees 5,000. Now this financial year is going to end on 31st of March 2018. So let's provide depreciation for the first financial year. So by depreciation account on the first machinery, we are going to provide depreciation for whole complete year, that is 12 months, at the rate of 10% per annum. So 6,000 pay 10%. When we are going to charge, we are going to get depreciation as 600. Then again for M2. Now since M2 is being purchased on 1st October 2017, so depreciation on this machinery will be charged for 6 months. So let me show the working over here. If I'm going to charge depreciation on 5,000 at the rate of 10% for 6 months, so the value will be, it is 250 rupees. So depreciation charge on the second machinery is 250 rupees. The total annual depreciation is 600 plus 250, which is equal to 850. And now let's calculate the balancing figure at the end of the first financial year. So on 31st of March 2018, buy balance closed down. The balance of the first machinery is, if we subtract 600 from 6,000, we are going to get 5,400 as the balance of the first machinery. Then if we subtract 250 from 5,000, the balance of the second machinery M2 is 4,750. Now the balance of the total machinery will be 10,150. The balance of the total machinery M1 and M2 is 10,150. So we'll close this machinery account for the first financial year, and the total is 11,000. So we'll close this machinery account over here also on the debit side and write the total, close the total with the double line, and it is 11,000. Fine. Now let's bring the balance of these machinery account in the next financial year starting from 1st of April 2018. To balance brought down. To balance brought down. Of the first machinery M1, it is 5,400. Of the second machinery M2, the balance is 4,750. Now see, we have used the first machinery for the next 6 months of this financial year, and we have sold the first machinery on 1st October 2018. So let us provide depreciation on first machinery for 6 months, because this first machinery is sold. It is sold on 1st of October 2018. So on 1st of October 2018, let's provide depreciation by depreciation account on the first machinery for 6 months. M1, we'll provide depreciation for 6 months because we have used this machinery for 6 months in the second financial year. And the amount of depreciation, let us calculate over here only, and we'll rub it. See, since it is written down value method, so we are going to provide depreciation on the balance brought down. So on 5,400, depreciation provided at the rate of 10% for 6 months. Right? So the amount of depreciation is 270. Amount of depreciation provided on the first machinery for 6 months at the rate of 10% is 5,400 into 10 upon 100 into 6 upon 12. When I'm going to simplify it, I'm going to get the amount of depreciation as 270. Now, after subtracting depreciation 270, we will get the book value of the first machinery. The first machinery, it was of 5,400. We have charged depreciation for 6 months in the second year. So it is 270. the book value on the date of sale of the first machinery is 5,130 and this machinery is sold for 4,000. देखिए उसकी बुक वैल्यू थी 5,130 और हमने ये मशीनरी 4,000 की सेल कर दी, यानी कि लॉस पे सेल करी. फाइन. सो देयर इज अ लॉस ऑफ 1,130. दिस loss is, see, 400 subtracted from 5,130, the loss is 1,130 and this loss is to be shown on the credit side of your machinery account. So I'll write on the same date by bank account, and this machinery is sold for 4,000. So this is 4,000. Fine. And then by loss on sale, of the machinery, and this amount is 1,130. Fine. Now the first machinery is sold off. Now we need to provide depreciation on the second machinery, that is M2, and we have used M2 for the whole complete year. We have used M2 for the whole complete year. So if we provide depreciation at the end of the financial year, that is on 31st of March 2019, we'll write by depreciation account, and this depreciation we are going to provide on the second machinery. Written down value method है बेटा, तो मैं depreciation full year की at the rate of 10% 4,750 पे अगर चार्ज करूंगी, so कितनी अमाउंट आ जाएगी 4,750 पे full year की depreciation at the rate of 10% will be 475. So I'm going to charge depreciation on M2 for 12 months. It will be 475. So we have charged this depreciation on the second machinery M2 for 12 months. It is 475. Then if we subtract 475 from the balance of the second machinery, that is 407.50, we will get the balance closed down of M2, which is 4,275. Fine. And then when we'll total up this account, the credit side total is 10,150 and same is the total on the debit side, that is 10,150. I hope that this solution of the problem 19 is clear to everyone, and now everyone is clear that how we are going to charge depreciation by written down value method. Let me repeat, in written down value method, we are going to charge depreciation on the balance brought down in the next financial year, unlike your straight line method where depreciation every year was used to be charged on your original cost, जिस पे आपने एसेट परचेज किया था. आप स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड में depreciation every year we used to charge on the purchase price of the asset, लेकिन diminishing balance method में बेटा हम depreciation charge करते हैं on the balance which we are carrying forward in the next financial year. तो जो balancing figure आती है उसके ऊपर depreciation हर साल charge होती है in written down value method. I hope all of you have enjoyed the learning today. That's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.